time I was speaking, my mic was muted. That is anyway. As I was trying to say before, this is pretty dope. Black Ops 4. And this one you can set your perks to whichever totem you want them to be in. You open them in certain order so you can set it to which ones you feel you would need the most. My personal preference though is secret sauce once you have everything unlocked, because then it'll just give you random whatever, and it's a cheaper price. I do not remember if there's a carry limit to the perks in this game. But yeah, so the first one up here is Blaze Phase. Crouched and uncrouched to dash from enemies in a blaze of fire, killing and knocking them back. Stay crouched to charge for more distance. To jump to cancel charge. Bring that down real quick, just so I could, just for the moment, so I can speak and I have that in mind. And this had a split screen one. Modern Warfare 3 does not have split screen. Alright. Let's get back to here where I was at. Alright, so electric burst. Reloading causes an electric discharge that damages and stuns nearby enemies. The more empty the magazine, the stronger the damage. That's something that I heard they were supposed to be bringing back. I want to check it out when I do get onto season 2. I love that, but this was one of my favorite perks in this game. Dying Wish. Instead of entering last stand, the person goes berserk for 9 seconds. While berserk, they are invulnerable and melee damage is greatly increased. Afterwards, the player is left with 1 health. Cooldown increases with every use. This would be super dope in the new Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Instead of going down, you get like this is what happens instead. That would definitely help out. Stone Cold Stronghold. Standing your ground creates a defensive circle which boosts damage and armor over time while inside. That would be dope. Victorious Tortoise. Shields block damage from all directions. When held, when a shield breaks, it will trigger a defensive explosion. So yeah, I forgot. You do have shields in this game, but I forgot how they operate. I believe it's only from behind if you get hit. Deadshot dealer. Aiming down sight snaps to the enemy's head, reduce hip spread and recoil when firing, remove scope sway. So this is Deadshot Daiquiri. Everybody knows that. Bandolier Bandit. Carry increased ammo stock. Uh, you got ammo caches in Modern Warfare Zombies, so I wouldn't say that would be vital. Winter's Wail. Getting hit by a melee attack while not at full health will cause a frost explosion that will freeze or slow enemies nearby. You can store 3 charges. In realistic difficulty, the frost explosion will trigger regardless of health. Yes, because in realistic, the hits count differently. Mule Kit. Carry an additional primary weapon. This is something I am praying they bring back. Heard they are. Haven't got a chance to see yet. PhD Slider. Slide to build up a charge. Once fully charged, slide into an enemy to trigger an explosion. Gain full resistance to self-inflicted explosive damage and partial resistance to enemy explosive damage. Yeah, they have PhD Flopper. The slide would be better than the flop, in my opinion. And then secret sauce, receive a random perk. Oh wow, I'm down here. There's 18 perks in this game that you can get. 18. The new Modern Warfare has only 9, but they did group a lot of perks, but they also have removed some. So it's a time slip. Receive a random perk not assigned. Oh no, I'm stuck on the wrong time slip. Equipment cooldown rate is increased. Mystery box and pack a punch weapons appear faster. Greatly reduced trap and fast travel cooldowns. This was actually a pretty good one because with the mystery box you wanted that quick. Quick revive, shorter delay before regenerating health, and increased regeneration rate. Revive players faster. They still have that. Death perception is still kept. See nearby enemies through walls. Receive screen indicators when enemies approach the player from off screen. They still have that, and it's not like the game doesn't need that perk. Stamina up, increase sprint speed and duration. Stamina regenerates faster. Still have it. Ethereal Razor, offhand melee swipes affect multiple enemies in an arc. Offhand swipe and lunge give bonus damage and restore a small amount of health. They recently introduced the Ether Blade, which is essentially this Blood Wolf Bite, quickly inflicting a lot of damage, spawns a wolf companion that fights alongside the player. In Modern Warfare Zombies, the new one, they have a dog bone that you can craft and you can summon a dog uh, that will accompany you throughout the game. It has a health bar so it can die, and the dog attacks, kills zombies, and it can also revive you. I have had bug outs where the dog did not revive me, and I was like by myself, not in a squad. It did not revive me. It let me die straight out. And the dog was feet away from me. It was fighting other zombies, but I'm like, you could have paused to revive me. Because now it let me die and then it dies. Zombshell. I don't remember this. Basic zombies have a chance to. Oh, I do remember this. Basic zombies have a chance to explode when killed, leaving behind a contamination field that slows enemies and increases damage dealt to them. Cooldown increases with each explosion but resets at the start of every round. Alright. So those are the 18 perks. And then over here you have your elixirs, which is like the gobble gums, except instead like the gobble gums from Modern Warfare. I mean, I said Modern. The gobble gums from Black Ops 3, except that you didn't have to race off and run to a gobble gum machine or wait for the start of the round for it to be a free one, which is pretty dope anyway. But you actually had 4 that you can carry and start off with. Funny part is you rarely use them. In my experience, when I used to play this game heavily, I rarely used the ones that I had. I've got to look and see the one that's on 0. I'm hovering over. I got to see what that one is because I'm like, I'm gonna check those out in 1 second. But let me see. All right, so yeah, this is like the gobble gums. Got the classic ones, Always done swiftly. Instant activation. Walk faster while aiming. Raise and lower your weapon and aim more quickly. Anywhere but here. Instant activation. Instantly teleport to a random location. A concussive blast knocks away any nearby zombies, keeping you safe. Burned out. Instant activation. The next time you take melee damage, nearby zombies burst into fire. This is pretty dope in here because it's like chain connect. Equipment. Instant activation refreshes cooldown on your equipment. Yeah, I forgot the cooldown. The equipment in this, it cools down. It had a cooldown time, and it would refresh. Head scan, instant activation. Headshots have a chance to insta kill. Nowhere but there. Instant activation. Teleport to a down player's location. That would be clutch in the new one. That would be clutch in the new one. Anti entrapment. In Modern Warfare Zombies, this would be clutch. Nowhere but here. As I said, they should have like a gobble gum machine, and you should be able to set which ones you're going to use, or even mimic this where you can carry one of X amount into a game and use them, and they have a cooldown rate at the same time. Any entrapment immune to players initiated trap damage. Yes, because when players initiate traps, I was just playing Black Ops 3, and dude initiated the trap when I was trying to go activate the other pad to go to the Pack-a-Punch. I don't know if it was on purpose, but I'm like, you gotta have what is essentially Juggernaut to make sure you can get through it undowned. Point drops. Instant activation. Drop 500 of your points as a power up. Aftertaste. Instant activation. Lasts 5 minutes or one down. Keep all loadout perks after being revived. Non loadout perks are still lost when downed. Temporal gift. Instant activation lasts 5 minutes. Power ups last longer. Now you see me, all zombies will chase you. It's frenzy. Arsenal accelerated, instant activation, charge your special weapon faster. Pop shocks auto activates when melee attacking zombies. Melee attacks trigger an electric shock discharge, electrocuting nearby zombies. That would be helpful. Stock option. Ammo is taken from your stockpile instead of your weapon's magazine. That would be helpful. On to the commons. We have bullet boost, instant activation, applies or re-rolls AAT to your current weapon if supported. Weapon damage is not affected. So AAT is alternate ammo type. So that's like, I guess in the new ones, essentially brain rot, dead wire, which brain rot used to be turned. Um, napalm burst used to be. Well, I forgot what that was. I just played it too. Control Z, instant activations turn zombies near you into allies. It's like having turned, but this is an elixir. Dead of nuclear winter spawns a nuke power up, instant activation. In plain sight, you were ignored by zombies like the Ether Shroud. Licensed contractors spawns a carpenter power up. So in this one, they still have doorways that the zombies come out of that you can repair to slow the swarm somewhat. Phantom reload, instant activation. Reloading has a 30% chance to fill the magazine without using the stock ammo. That's alright, but I guess it would be helpful, but it's the waste of space. Sword flay, melee attacks instantly kill basic and vermin enemies, otherwise they deal 5 times as much damage. Yes, because in this zombies there's multiple zombie types. Who's keeping score? Instant activation spawns a double up power up. Your rare ones, alchemical antithesis, Instant activation lasts 1 minute. Every 10 points earned is instead awarded one ammo in the stock of the current weapon. Blood debt. Instead of losing health, you lose points. Amount lost increases each time you are hit until max amount is hit. If you have 0 points, blood debt ends. I don't know, because the way this new Modern Warfare is, people will be immortal. If you know, you know. Extra credit spawns a personal 1250 point power up. See the new, I like the new Modern Warfare because that's very co-op. So if you get it, the whole squad gets it. Immolation liquidation spawns a fire sale power up. Please bring back fire sale. Hello? Sorry, I had to take a call. Killjoy spawns an instant kill power up. Shields up, gives a new shield. They have that full armor, insta kill still. Talk about regeneration. Instant activation, your health constantly regenerates while moving. That is what I had that I used. That actually is pretty dope. That's probably why I have it and it's used. Cashback. Instant activation spawns a max ammo power up. Or was I using these just because I was like, I have these and I'm never using them. Dividend yield. And it's crazy too how in this the classifications go classic, common, rare, legendary, and then epic is above legendary. It's reversed in the newer ones. Dividend yield. Some of the points you earn create additional bonus points for you and all other nearby players. Free fire, fire weapons without using up bullets. That would be dope in the new one. Perk up. Receive 4 random extra perks that are not in your loadout. Will not stack with itself. That would be good. Power keg spawns a full power up. Wall to wall clearance. Wall bar fire sale. That would be dope. Undead man walking slows down all zombies to a shambling speed. That is a good one. I have that in there. Shopping free. All purchases are free. Head trauma. Any bullet which hits a zombie will damage its head. Secret shopper. Any war gun buy can be used to buy ammo for any gun at a reduced cost. Yes, because they still have it where the guns have to be reloaded by the gun. You have to repurchase it from the ammo of the same gun. You can't just find ammo. Raindrop spawns one of each of the 9 core power ups. Power vacuum. Power-ups drop chance is increased. Round cap is ignored. Near-death experience. Activates immediately, lasts 10 minutes or 5 revives. Revive or be revived simply by being near other players. Revive players keep all loadout perks after being revived. Phoenix Up revives all teammates. Teammates keep all loadout perks after being revived. Configuration Liquidation spawns a bonfire sale power up. I don't think I've ever had that or used it. I'm interested in that. Join the party. All players and spectate will spawn immediately, and all down players will be immediately revived. Will not restore lost perks. Perkaholic receive all loadout perks and 6 random extra perks that are not in your loadout will not stack with itself. Refreshment refreshes cooldowns on equipment, special weapons, and perks for all players. Suit up. You and nearby players get full armor which lasts until destroyed. Wall power automatically activates next wall buy gun purchase. The next gun bought off the wall comes pack-a-punched. Let's just throw that in there now. I think I'm gonna rock with that. Talisman, that's something else we could earn. Well, here we go. Charm of Impatience, speak of it. Respawns near the end Respawn near the end of the current round or after 100 zombies have been killed after death. Charm of the Charm of the Miser reduces pack-a-punch cost. Coagulated Crystal increases last stand duration, and these talismans are consumed at the start of each game. I'm assuming they last the whole game. I don't remember using these. Dimensional Pocket Acid Bomb, which gain an extra acid bomb charge. Dimensional Pocket Claymore, gain an extra Claymore charge. Gain an extra frag, Dimensional Pocket Frag. Dimensional Pocket Wraithfire, gain an extra Wraithfire. Energized Amulet, increases earn rate of special weapon experience. Frugal Fetish, reduces the cost of the shield. Minor Amulet of the First Circle, reduces the cost of the Danu Brew perk. Minor Amulet of the Second Circle, reduces the cost of the Raw Cola perk. Minor Amulet of the Third Circle reduces the cost of the Zeus Soda perk, and Minor Amulet of the Fourth Circle, which reduces the cost of the Odin Tonic perk. Minor Token of Superiority, start the match with the SMG. Minor Virtuoso Charm, guarantees first mystery box pull is a box only weapon. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And that's in the comment. Dimensional Pocket Sentry. Sentry only consumes 50% charge when deployed. Major Amulet of the First Circle. Start the game with the Danu Brew perk. The second Major Amulet of the Second Circle. Start the game with the Raw Cola perk. Major Amulet of the Third Circle. Start the game with the Zeus Soda perk. And Major Amulet of the Fourth. Start the game with the Odin Tonic perk. Major Token of Superiority, start the game with an AR. Major Virtuoso's Charm, guarantees first mystery box pull as an LMG. Minor Reinforced Charm, increases shield durability. The Charged Crystal, start with level 2 special weapon. Batter Dragon Scale. Start activating your special weapon gives increased armor which lasts until destroyed. Grand Amulet of the First Circle. The Danube perk The Danube Brew perk can never be lost. Grand Amulet of the Second Circle. The Raw Cola perk can never be lost. Grand Amulet of the Third Circle. The Zeus Soda perk can never be lost. Grand Amulet of the Fourth Circle. The Odin Tonic perk can never be lost. Major Reinforced Charm greatly increases shield durability. Grand Token of Superiority. Start the match with the LMG. Signal of the Fourth Circle. Gain the modifier for Odin Tonic perk when you acquire it, even if you don't have the first three. Glowing Phylactery. Phylactery. Start the match with an extra self revive. Supercharged Crystal. Start with level 3 weapons. Level 3 special weapon. Alright. And then I have the hammer. These are your special weapons, your power-ups. Paired chakrams, one for throwing, another for melee. Then they charge up, and each time they charge up, when you get them to the third level, they do different specials. My favorite has been the Hammer of Valhalla. You have the Charms of Vengeance, the Hammer of Valhalla, a staff, the Scepter of Ra, a staff with ranged healing and slowing capability, Viper and Dragon, a paired whip sword, and hand cannon for mid-range flexibility. This was pretty dope, though. Wraithfire, blue alchemical flame that burns unnatural terrorists but not people. Sentry, pretty self-explanatory. Claymore, acid bomb, canister of highly toxic chemical compound, and a frag. And then you get to choose a start weapon out of... Yeah, so you get to choose a start weapon. You got a fully automatic 9, level action rifle, 8-shot revolver, my personal favorite, the Strafe, a 3-round burst pistol, and the Shotty. Alright. And then these are your classes you can set to. Doesn't really matter which one. Don't remember. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Let me see. I'm out to just... Yeah, it doesn't matter because you can rename the classes. And then it just gives you a different... Same thing, different list. Let me put one of these in here. What do I have up to it? Gonna try that one out. Go public match. I haven't played so long. Like I feel like I know I'm gonna need help. Select class. Oh, I gotta hold it. It's actually dope to see still people that play online, even in the older ones. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Alright, let's see what I do remember. I remember something about challenges with the flag. I think that's about it.
Okay, you dumb, stumbling cadavers. You're all headed for the morgue. This time, permanently.
Hold on. This doesn't...
The fire of Danu has been claimed.
We must embrace this dark magic. I only hope it is not cost us.
The fire of Odin has been claimed.
We need to explore every inch of this place. I don't want to spend 1 minute longer in this puke-soaked arena than I absolutely have to.
The audience revels in our plight. We are just entertainment to them. They want us to fight to the death. Then they will cheer.
One-armed gone, stumbling around like a drunkard at last call, and still you come!
The deed is done. A prize to be claimed. A brutal display.
We will defeat their hordes. Then, I will find
The
the man in the
contender
mask.
demands
He is
another.
responsible. He should not escape punishment.
For goodness sake, is no one else going to comment on how ridiculous we look? I mean, come on! Honestly, I feel like some kind of Celtic barbarian.
You believe I'm a vegetarian?
Bonus points.
Forces of darkness, pile upon the earth. What can I do? I may not be a doctor, but trust me, Kuko. That arm has to go.
No! I do not need to be burned alive today. Thank you. Down the carotid artery.
Double points.
Cash in, people! Bang, bang! Ting!
Something protects the demons from the fire.
Shake it off, my friend. Don't give this crowd of assholes the satisfaction.
I will return the favor, though I hope it will not be
Bonus points.
I hear your screams. They join a choir of others. Medina, I fear, is where I belong.
Challenge met. A god appears.
Get up, Shaw. No time for a nap.
Insta-kill.
Get him while the getting's good.
You're an angel, dear. My friends, is what happens when your concentration...
A contender petitions a god. Will they satisfy?
You are a proper gentleman, Mr. Delacroix.
Is this the temple?
Ugh, is it possible to distill a skunk? Because I'm pretty sure someone tried.
Sometimes you need a moment like this to remember just how much you want not to die.
I don't know what this one does, but did it have to smell like a dog's ass?
Max ammo.
More ammo equals more life.
One good shot deserves another. Now, what do I have in my satchel for you? Well, I guess this was bound to happen sooner or later.
Where is this temple?
Get back in the fight, Shaw. We can't do this without you.
Right in the nick of time.
Looks like the Pharaoh's trying to buy his way into heaven. Reminds me of someone.
I'm really trying to remember all of this. Oh, bro, still down.
I know blokes are paid to get slapped around like that. Right now I pay him to trade places with me.
Good lord! The stench! Whatever that priest is trying to do, he's throwing a lot of bodies at it. Ugh. Good one, Scar. That was appropriate.
This is no time for a break. No. Get back to work.
You didn't have to do that. You did that.
Carpenter.
Those barriers are as flimsy as El Presidente's promises.
Right then, walls made of skulls. Circle, checkity check, check, check. As a man of science, I
Just
would
keep
think
opening
something-
doors. So I remember something. I remember something in here.
A contender calls the champions of Raw.
I will quickly remind you what I am giving
Oh boy. See the one with the blades? Because he sure sees us. I think this means I'm a champion. Oh, Diego's gonna love that.
The champions of Wrath are slain!
Okay, Box. I think I can live with this. Literally.
Welcome, my friends, to the war that never ends.
The Scourge slaughters all!
We got trouble incoming! More tigers. Because... fuck my life.
Max ammo!
I'll take it. And put it to good use.
You're wearing a little more makeup than usual, Scarlet. In all honesty, I think it only detracts from your natural beauty.
Didn't ask your opinion, Diego, but your face painted is an improvement. You should put more on. If you can't find any more paint, use some manure. Got another axe thrower in the mix. Fucking ghouls are everywhere.
Points!
Okay, you golden, sadistic son of a bitch. Not only am I going to jump through all...
Oh, you got it.
Full power!
Just a tool to fix you broken brain eaters.
Insta-kill!
If only I could leave your smart mouth to die.
Gracias, Bruno. I will not forget this. Creatures in this Colosseum are even more fearsome and ferocious than those we faced before. Perhaps we should both watch over Scarlet and Shaw, hmm?
Scarlet does not need your help. I have counted at least 4 times today. She has saved your derriere, and you never even realized.
Lovely. I always wondered what it's like to fight inside a septic tank.
If you left a scar on me, I swear to all 4 of these gods.
Wish I'd brought some catnip.
Run. Bonus points.
anything. At times like this, and also
This ought to stitch up your wounds. Let me know if you need anything, recreational.
that face of yours is quite a thing to wake up to.
You okay, Shaw? You didn't self-medicate, did you?
Cheers, darling.
You just made my shit list, pal.
A contender prevails. Receive the gift of a god.
Okay, Shaw. This sure looks like history. That's one of your specialties, right? History? Even if it's just because you're older than Methuselah.
Yes. Make a joke about my age. How very droll. History is indeed one of my specialities. This is a gladiatorial arena, not hallway.
A contender calls the champion of Daru.
Well, it has big bullets and I can shoot them. Make it work.
I will be needing some antiseptic now. You will be needing a new head.
Growl at me? That's what you get.
Tell me I am still unblended.
The champion of Daru is slain.
Look at how quickly I removed its teeth. Wait until I show them what the chakrams can do.
Full power.
You can tell everyone you saved the world's greatest spy.
A funeral barge for a true warrior. All that's missing is a drunk adolescent girl to throw herself onto the pyre with him. Lady with a hammer, coming through. Sneaky son of a bitch!
Carpenter.
Gonna end up like Shaw if I keep this up.
Are y'all back? Oh yeah, that's how you summon the
I'm out of ammo. Can't say I didn't see this coming.
chick. Ah, bet. You heard y'all back. I ain't got no ammo.
Running out
I
of
ain't summoned the
bullets.
champion yet,
Should
though.
do something about that
John's
sooner
over here.
or later.
A
Eventually.
contender calls the champions of Zeus.
Discount guns from the bone box. Anyone need a better gat?
Test their faith. champions of Zeus are slain!
Well, if it ain't the Tin Woodsman. If I die here, do I really die? Are we even really here? I'm in no hurry to find out.
I have been a death door before. I do not fear it.
So if you get me, I got one of those things that revives everybody. Oh wow, my dumb ass. I should have used that the last time.
No need to say thank you, señorita. But it would not hurt.
Sorry I said you were useless, Diego. Maybe I just thought it.
Not to worry, my friend. I used I think.
You did it, sir. You saved my life.
Did we ever hit this one?
Scarlet,
Yeah, we got one.
I know of your father's experiences with the supernatural
The
first.
champion of Odin!
I know of his wisdom.
Resolve? Right. Let me tell you something, Bruno. I'm the only reason he didn't squander the entirety of the family fortune on his stupid fucking adventures.
The champion of Odin is slain!
Those water pools are adorable. In a I'll kill you when you're not looking kind of a way. The water elemental purifying element. That makes sense. You know, you know, I've never been good with money, but I'm thinking this
That was careless of me. And suicidal of you. What is wrong with me today, eh? Is age finally catching up? I did find a great
Watch your back, bro. They coming from the
A
hallway.
sad end to a man in his late, mid to early 20s.
Watch your back, that little.
You want to see me angry? It is the last thing you will ever see!
That's okay. I feel like bro got it.
I do not relish violence, but, Lord, I am about to visit Ah, hero of the revolution! Get up off your ass.
Nurse Bruno. Ooh, I like the sound of that. This is a sign from above. Life is precious, Diego. Now get up and take it from everybody loves the comeback. Ha! The advantage is ours. Mine, specific.
Welcome back.
Now, I have a question for you, Scarlet. You and your father are somewhat estranged, but you do seem really invested in finding him. Why?
That fucking letter. He told me things. Things I didn't know. Things I need to learn more about. And the only way to do that is to get him back from that fucking coast. I'm gonna pop all your balloons.
Are we sure explosives aren't against the rules? Oh, stop it! Oh, sure. Pick on the sickly one, why don't you?
The trial awaits.
if any of you could spare a moment, I'd rather not bleed out in this stinking Colosseum!
I swear, camel piss would taste better than this.
You were going to miss the egg roll, weren't you?
All right, that was fun. Yeah, I'm out on this lobby. Let's see some. They had a battle pass for this? Black marker. That's dope. So, alright, so this is the end of 4. I wish I could transfer right straight over to Cold War. But it's pretty dope. Nice reminder, reminiscing. So I did Black Ops 3. I did Modern Warfare 2. This is Black Ops 4. I don't own Advanced Warfare. The only other one I have in between now left to play will be Cold War. So let me go over the Cold War. Put this on.